This week's parsha is Parshas Naso, and it continues to discuss the counting of the numbers of the Jewish people. But then it shifts a gear and talks about the first sacrifices each tribe brought. And this week's Torah portion is very, very long, one of the longest Torah portions that we have. And by each tribe, it goes over and says what they brought. The problem is that every single tribe brought the exact same thing, the exact same sacrifice. So now the question is, why does the Torah repeat over and over? 12 times it repeats almost the same exact verses over and over again. Why doesn't it just write one time? They all brought the same thing, and this is what they brought. It's a beautiful answer. That a person may think, I'm not doing anything special, I'm just doing what I have to do, and there's nothing great about that. We have to understand that we don't always need these great, grandiose acts to be amazing people. If we do what we're supposed to do every single day, that also makes us great. And that's the lesson. That's where the Torah goes on and on again, explaining every person did the same thing, and each one was special on their own. Good morning, everyone. This week we start the book of Numbers, Parshat Bamidbar, which starts out with a very, very detailed counting of the Jewish people, counting each tribe, each family. And the question is, why is it so important to count? Sometimes details make things complicated, make things hard to remember. And sometimes you remember round numbers much easier than these small, exact numbers, each tribe, how many people exactly. Why is it so important to be so exact? So I heard a beautiful answer. Sometimes we think as numbers and math as things that get in the way of simplicity of life. Why do we make things so complicated with exact hours, to the minute, to the second? The answer is the more precise we are in life, the more real it is. If I tell you, I'm going to go to buy you a gift sometime this year, but I don't say which day, which week, which month, it doesn't really mean so much to you. You don't know when you're going to get it. Maybe you're not really going to get it. I'm not so serious. But if I say, next Wednesday, exactly 3 o'clock and 3:05, I'm going to the store and I'll be home at 3:14 and 12 seconds, that makes it very real. I got to be there on time with that present. So the same thing is with the counting of the Jewish people. The more numbers we have, the more exact we are, the more precise and real it makes our Judaism into what it is. We'll now continue with the singing of Lechadodi, the song we sing Friday night, written by the great Rabbi of Shlomo Alkabitz in the late 1400s. Lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Hishmiyanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad Ushmaho yachad L'shemo seferetz v'lesila Chad odi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela L'kras Shabbos l'chuvin elcha Ki hi mikor haberacha Meirosh mikedem nisucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshavot chila L'chad odi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Mikdash melech Ir melucha Kumitzi mitoch ha'afecha Rav lach shevet b'yimekabacha V'hu yachamol Alayichem la'lechad odi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisnarim yafar kumi Livshi bigdei sefartei chalmi Al yad ben yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi gi yahala lechad odi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisahoreri Ki v'horechu miyori Uri shir daberi Kavod Hashem alayich nigla Lechadodi l'kras kala Oneg Shabbat nekabela v'hayulim shisa shahosayich v'rachaku kamevahalayich yasis alayich elokayich kim sozcha sana kala lecha dodi lekras kala Oneg Shabbat nekabela yamin usmal tehefrotzi v'yes Hashem daritzi al yad ben yishai beit aloch mikarva el nafshi ala lecha dodi lekras kala Oneg Shabbat nekabela bawi b'shalom Atares ba'ala gamberina ovitzahala Tochem uneyam segula bawi kala lecha dodi lekras kala Oneg Shabbat nekabela. Another lesson that's taught in the Torah is about the Nazirite, the person who refrains from wine. And this person for 30 days cannot have any wine or grape products. And afterwards, he brings a sacrifice and he's deemed a very holy person. Question is why? What's so great about it? Okay, he refrained from wine for 30 days. That's such a big deal. And even if it is a big deal, because he had maybe a problem beforehand, but he's great, he's a holy person. And the answer is yes, because the idea is that we need to teach ourselves things we could do. And sometimes doing a little thing on the side, trying something new for just a little bit amount of time, proves to us our greatness inside. We should never forget the greatness inside, and sometimes the smallest act can show that the most. We're now finished with the singing of Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra V'yeis Nasa B'chefso Kol Azai Mehelech Shemo Nikra V'yacharei Kechlos HaKol Levahado Yimloch Nora V'haya V'hoveh V'yiyeh B'sifara V'hu Echad V'yein Sheni Hamshilo Lehachvira V'li Reishis V'li Sachlis V'lo Ha'oz V'hamizra V'hu Keli V'chai Goali V'tor Chevli V'yeis Nasa V'hu Nisi Umanosli Minas Kosi B'yom Ekra B'yahado Avkid Ruchi V'yeis Ishan V'yahira V'yem Ruchi Gev'yasi Ado Shemli V'lo V'ira. Have a happy and healthy week, a great weekend, a great Shabbat. We'll see everybody next week.